According to the American Family of Physicians, 60% of Americans are obese or overweight. A lot of the remedies for combating obesity is dieting. And one doctor by the name of Dr. Robert Atkins, he's a physiologist and nutrition expert from the University of Michigan, and he created a diet called the Atkins diet. The Atkins diet is built on a philosophy of low carbohydrates and high protein. It's built on most of the time your body burns carbs as far as you using your energy. But with your body restricting carbs, you burn your fat instead, and then you lose weight. It has many positive and negative benefits, and one of those benefits is epilepsy patients. HopkinsMedicine.org reported a 50% reduction in seizures. A lot of epilepsy patients benefit from this. Compounding calories and building ketones were instrumental in combating seizures. Low carbs, more ketones, restrict seizures, definitely a plus. It also benefits type 2 diabetes. The National Center of Biotechnology Information reported a much improved 24-hour blood glucose level. If anybody here learned about type 2 diabetes, they're very sensitive towards carbohydrates. Carbohydrates, with this being lower in carbohydrates, it decreases plasma triglyceride and cholesterol level. It's really beneficial there. And with the positive, there's also negative benefits. And one of those negative benefits are the effects on the metabolic rate. Me personally, I experienced this. I went on the Atkins side as well, and I experienced ketosis. And what ketosis is it's a process where your body doesn't have the proper nutrients, and in turn your body tends to eat itself. You can organ failure, pancreas failure. You can definitely have those effects, and it can also dull your appetite and cause nausea because you have high protein but you have no carbs. You really have low carbs, so it can definitely lower your appetite. And with that, we also have the risk of heart disease. The risk of heart disease, there was a report online by the dailymail.co.uk. They done a report on restricting plant-based carbohydrates. That is apples, oranges, lettuce, tomato. Restricted plant-based carbohydrates. It lowers your immune system. Your immune system is built on strong plant-based carbs. And when you restrict those carbs, it lowers your immune system. It could lead to heart disease. You have lower immune system, lower risk of heart disease. High protein equals high fat. What that means is if you eat a high protein meal, it's usually high in fat. Your hot dogs are high in fat. Your hamburgers, high protein but high in fat. And when you're restricting carbs, it narrows your artery. It could definitely affect your chances of having heart disease. With all that being said, knowing the positive and negative effects of a low-carb Atkins diet, my best advice would be to consult a doctor or physician before starting this diet. That's it.